Hi Capricorns, welcome to your Modern Maven Tarot monthly tarot for February 2024. There is so much happening astrologically in February 2024 that I am not going to be doing an astrological recap for you. It would take way too long. There is pretty much something every day of the week, every day of the month. So I will be linking an astrology transit calendar that has a wonderful detail for every transit and its importance. Okay, so check out that link. Take a look at that while I go through the themes of the month with your tarot. I also highly recommend Stillwater Alchemy. They're an amazing channel where they do a weekly transit update. It's like watching the forecast for the week, the astrological energetic forecast for the week. And I love Pam Gregory, Heather Ensworth, Donna Stellhorn. Also check out Donna Stellhorn this month because the year of the dragon starts February 10th, Lunar New Year. So excited for that. The Eastern and Western astrology together this year is so amazing. Okay, so we have the Aquarian age, and then we have the dragon. So we have the fire and the passion, and dragons fly through the air, right? And so all of that wonderful, magical, mystical energy is going to be encouraged. And it is very Aquarian, and it is encouraging this huge shift, okay? So speaking of those shifts, pay attention to your subconscious too this month. But with those shifts, the big one being, yes, Pluto. All right, Pluto and Aquarius. This is ruled by Pluto. That shift of rebirth, evolution, revolution, if we resist, that is the energy that is going to be really highlighted in regards to the old Capricorn paradigm. Okay, so you are Capricorn energy. You have to be mindful that while you are, in your earthly energy and grounded, that you allow yourself to move with the waves of change, okay? Because the big theme in February is power struggles, especially when it comes to the power that's leaving and the power that's coming in, okay? So there's a resistance for those in control and power energetically, not wanting things to change. The Capricorn paradigm, the structure is top-down authoritative energy. It is separation and, divide and conquer type of energy. And that's not Aquarian energy. But Pluto's energy is very, very, very strong, okay? And it is going to transform and evolve and regenerate. So we want to embrace that kind of energy, okay? We really want to go with the flow and see opportunities for what they are, okay? Because your shadow always plays tricks on you, and it'll tell you think something's not good for you because it's unfamiliar. But we really want to get in touch with our subconscious with that energy, because that shift, you could betray yourself when it comes to certain karmic shifts, if you will, that are going to be presented in February. So much to happen there, but I think that's honestly the biggest thing for me is the highlight of power struggles and the clashing, honestly, it's really that Leo full moon, the collective chaos, it's just gonna keep building. The more powerful Pluto gets, the more visible it's gonna see the power dynamics, okay? Emotional boundaries, energetic boundaries, going to be very important in February. February is also going to move very fast. Okay, so that's the thing, is hang on tight, because it's so much happening. And it's okay, so much has been happening now for years. Can we be done? But you want to be able to turn this around and really celebrate life. Allow the water to help move you, okay? Allow your emotions, high vibration energy, okay? Take as much time as you can to do the things that lift your vibration high in February. Biggest message, I think, for that. I think for earth signs, you're gonna feel the power struggles, the power dynamics the most out of probably, next to Aquarius. Yeah, you're gonna really, wow, yeah. You're gonna feel it, okay? But remember, you have to pay attention to the lessons Saturn and Pisces has been teaching you. You have to pay attention to what is your ego versus what your, you know, soul wants. Can be related to childhood or children. Gentle powerness is really how we want to approach things. Okay, so like brute force, like that's a part of the Capricorn paradigm. It's not gonna have the same power that it did. Okay, like air and water are gonna have the most power, and so you can think our emotions and the way we communicate is gonna have the most power. Okay, so that's where you really want to tune your energy and take a look in your chart. See what planets are ruled by any air and water, and see how you can utilize those strengths into the coming Aquarian age. Okay, that's an important message for you Capricorns. So without further ado, I think we should get to your February 2024 tarot and see what we got going on for you. Okay, also don't forget to subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot, Aquarius, or not Aquarius, Capricorn. Just so excited for that Aquarian age. You know, that's probably why I popped in, because, you know, Tower, Capricorn paradigm, lightning bolt to change is the Aquarian age. Okay, so we don't have to be rooted in the beliefs of the Capricorn paradigm. Like, look at all the amazing, wonderful attributes Capricorns have. You know, the hard work, the determination. Those things are also going to be very important, because keep in mind, the air and the water, they flow. They need structure. They need grounding. So it's not like Capricorn energy isn't going to be needed in the Aquarian age. It's going to be very needed, okay? It's just in how we express that energy that's really going to make the difference, okay? Okay, I think that's all I wanted to say. Oh, and thank you to all my new subscribers. That's actually what I wanted to say before I got distracted. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, okay, Capricorns? Wow, a lot of the strength keeps popping out. Interesting. Okay, that card really wants to be coming. It's a Leo energy too. So Five of Wands is also Saturn and Leo. There could be a lesson with a Leo. So take that how it resonates. And this is also Leo. Very fascinating. This is Jupiter in Leo. Very, very interesting. Very strong Leo energy for Capricorns. Okay. One more? Yep. Thank you. Okay, so a reminder, the tarot tends to put this message out to you, Capricorns, is answer the wake-up call. Allow Pluto's regeneration, transformational energy to help you answer the wake-up call. There's something here where it's liberation from something, okay? And it's all about where we put our attention, okay? Are you gonna focus on that Capricorn paradigm shadow that's struggling to keep power, or are you gonna embrace the Aquarian age into your life, okay? Perfect. That was the message we needed. So let's get to it, Capricorns. February 2024. Yeah, that emotional mature, unlocking whatever needs to be cleared when it comes to the our inner child, or any wounds when it comes to our emotions. Like it's gonna give you everything. I couldn't get that out. Like, it's just very powerful. I think that's why, like, it's so powerful. I don't even think you realize. Very interesting. Love seeing that right away. Also too, because like I'm starting a new series of astrology and music where I'm going to explain astrological transits with certain songs that, like, so the vibration, because, you know, music is vibration, the astrology energy is all vibration. And so I did Pluto and Aquarius. If you've ever listened to Muse, they have a song called MK Ultra, and the lyrics in there are like exactly what Pluto and Aquarius is bringing, right? And the resistance is bringing, you know, they are breaking through. And then the Capricorn paradigm is saying, now we're falling, we are losing control, and they're doing everything they can, like scrambling to stay in control. And so we're going to be seeing those themes. And it's not like just this month, just this year, like it's for the next 20 years that there's big collective power shifts happening, okay? All right. All right. This is looking good for you, Capricorns. Overall energy for the Three of Coins. This is a very important message for you. This is ruled by Mars and Capricorn. So Capricorn, this is very important in regards to how you assert yourself. That is going to be the theme for February, is really being mindful about how you assert yourself. And the best thing you can do is keep your energy attuned to what I was saying in the beginning, that positive Capricorn energy, that detail-oriented, focused, hardworking energy, okay? Pay attention to where you're going, all right? Try not to get too distracted by the things that are going on around the world, but like, this is big financial gain too. So this is a huge opportunity for you, Capricorn, in February, to tune out the chaos of that shadow energy, collective shadow energy, and just focus on where you're going, okay? This is very cool too, because another earth energy, Nine of Coins is ruled by Venus and Virgo. And this is, again, this idea of like, where are you putting your focus, okay? It's really also really promoting like being a homebody in February, okay? So if you're getting restless, like tune in. Okay, that shadow work journal that I've been linking, it's in my link tree. It's so good. Like, spend some time doing that. But this is also too, like, reorganize your home, decorate, paint a wall. You know what I mean? Like, do something that, like, focuses on your home being your sanctuary. Okay? I really am getting a strong sense of that. This is also an increase in money. So there's a lot of increasing in money, Capricorns, okay? Increase in money. So much related to your finances. This is, I love too, because Ace of Cups is an emotional fresh start. This is ruled by Libra, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. So it could be a relationship you have with one of those signs. Take it how it resonates. But this is where we have the perfect opportunity to feel like February is a fresh start. So I'm going to go back to the Lunar New Year, starts February 10th, okay? That to me is the actual new year. Everything astrologically with the Western astrology perfectly synced up with January 1st, 2024. But I think that we're finally going to be feeling a lot more liberated once February 10th hits. Okay, so if you have time, please watch Donna Stellhorn's Chinese astrology video for the Year of the Dragon, and do a vision board on February 10th or around that time, because it's the perfect time to set some intentions for the new year. All right, the Seven of Swords in this area. This is, obviously, swords are communication. This is ruled by Moon in Aquarius, and I'm thinking we might be, so the shadow side of Aquarius is very much, you know, my way or the highway when it comes to what's right and what's wrong. And there's this concept of feeling like you're being betrayed, but in this position, it's really asking you to like go within and like focus on where this is coming from, because it's coming from, the call is coming from within the house, Capricorns, okay? So there's something here triggering you, but you're really being asked to dial it back, okay? Like, again, so this is going back to what I was saying about the power struggles and this like feeling like needing to win. This is not what you want, okay? So take that how it resonates. It could be with work, it could be with a relationship, it could be with your kids, you know, power struggles with kids. If you have kids, yeah, be very mindful of power struggles with your kids in February, okay? But you don't need to, like, I just got the visual of a chessboard, right? And like planning out your next move. Like that's shadow energy, and it's just saying you don't want to be doing that, okay? What I love here, the Lovers in this area, is what you can change. This is ruled by Gemini, but this is where I think the reflection of how we all project our shadow. I'm thinking your perspective on a particular relationship, which I think is connected to this, okay? you really need to change your perspective on this and see the benefits of energy that isn't yours. All right. Like, so that's so fascinating because yeah, because Aquarius, like they like to, the shadow energy, like my idea is the right idea, right? Like there's a very methodical, like processing as far as like, and they do, like they see so far into the future, but that's not necessarily where we're at. But like with this, it's like this idea that you don't think somebody else's point of view or way of living benefits you in some way. Okay, so take that how it resonates, but that's a very fascinating card to be put in that position. What you need to accept. All right, justice. Okay, this is saying you have to accept responsibility, Capricorns. All right, this is cause and effect. So I think it might be tied to this. Okay, and there's this, I'm just getting the word accountability, and you need to look for ways to bring your life back into balance. And I do think that you have the perfect opportunity to do that if you allow yourself to. But again, too, it's the yin and the yang. There's so much here to balance and contrast, and needing to understand that other, the yin to the yang, all right? The light to the shadow. Oh, check out the astrology video I posted about astrology helping you with your shadow. You know, I go through each sign and the polar sign and the shadow attributes of it, and it really gives clarity. Okay, so please check that out. I'll link it at the end of this video. But yeah, Libra energy, air energy. I do think like there might be something in February that's coming back into balance, but like the biggest part about it is you can't resist it. Okay, this is in the area of what you need to accept. Do not resist that responsibility. Okay. End of the month with Hanging Man. All right, this could feel a little unsettling for you. This is ruled by Neptune in Pisces, okay? This is where, again, I said, like, you really want to embrace that Aquarian energy, and I think that's why so many of those messages were popping out, is because this card encourages you to have a new perspective, to let go of an old identity. Okay, Pluto, what did I say? Pluto's coming in to transform us. You need to let go of a certain identity you have with yourself. It's time to take your mask off, okay? But the suspension can make people feel uneasy if things seem like they're at a standstill. So at the end of the month, it might feel, I'm just getting unsettling energy for you, but you want to flow, okay? We'll be in Pisces season by then, so please allow that water energy to nurture the earth, all right? Really important to go with the flow, but to see things from a new perspective takes letting go, all right? And rethinking your identity. So I find that very fascinating. Okay, let's get some past life energy here. I'm going to see what past life energy can help with this Seven of Swords and Justice, because those seem to be sticking out to me the most for you Capricorns. And also to always remember, like, while this is very clearly speaking to you because it's a lot of your Capricorn energy as the main situation of the month, it can also be, you know, a person that you're dealing with. So take it how it resonates. But let's see what past life energy is going to help Capricorns clear the Seven of Swords and accept justice. Perfect. Oh, very interesting, because Sagittarius got this too. So this is so amazing because this is about conflict. What did I say about power struggles? So if you are having a clashing or power struggle with a Sagittarius energy or a fire energy, Leo's fire, Sagittarius is fire, please do pay attention to that, okay? Very interesting. All right, let's take a look here. Okay, this card indicates that you suffered or were killed in a previous lifetime. Your unconscious will tell you whether you were a soldier, an officer, or a civilian who was a casualty during battle. That lifetime could have turned you into a pacifist, or it could have made you conflict phobic, and you cannot stand any measure of violence or even loud voices. Conflict phobia prevents relationships from deepening, as part of the authenticity stems from sharing your true feelings with each other. Conversely, that lifetime may have filled your heart with anger and the desire for revenge. Okay, hi. That's what this card is about, right? betrayal, chaos, hidden motives, revenge. Like this person could be seeking revenge in this card, okay? In such cases, you would have difficulty controlling your temper. This may even lead to addictions in your attempts to bring about peace. If you have that natural warrior spirit, it's important to channel it in peaceful and constructive ways. For instance, being an activist or positive social change or legal advocate who champions the underdog. Okay, very cool. I mean, that's a good way for you to clear that energy, all right? Very encouraging for that. All right, let's get an empowering question for you, Capricorns. That's going to help you embrace clearing that energy. All right. What empowering question is going to help Capricorns clear that past life energy? I'm just really getting that strong energy too back to that Sagittarius energy. It's very fascinating. Okay. Ooh. I like that it popped over here because you need more of that. All right. What if everything is as it should be? How would that make me feel? This card is literally about everything in its right place. Look at the color association. All right, so you need to focus more on this. The tarot is telling you to focus more on this. So when you're feeling this Seven of Swords energy coming up and you have this past life energy that won't clear, what if everything was as it should be? How would that make me feel, okay? Because that's the thing is like, it's the feeling. It's not, what your life looks like. It's what it feels like, okay, Capricorns? So this deck is new. This is the archetype deck from Carolyn Meese. I've had it for a long time. I've never used it for some reason, but we all are we are the fool in our own fool's journey, right? We're the hero in your journey. If you like Joseph Campbell, amazing author. But you have to be the hero of your own journey. And so these archetype cards really help you to understand like what dynamics are playing out in your life right now, like because every day is a page in your book of life, okay? So I really love these because they tend to connect really strongly with the theme of the tarot. So let's see what we got. What archetype is affecting Capricorns February 2024? And then also what I like about these is they have the light and the shadow, okay? And so obviously since I talk about your inner child and your shadow energy so much, seems important, doesn't it? All right. So we got a few, and I'm going to read them all, okay? I'm going to read the light and the shadow. So the first one is goddess energy. The light attribute of this is feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. The shadow side is exploitation of the female nature and form. Next, you have mother energy. The light attributes of this is nurturance, patience, unconditional love, and joy in giving birth to life. The shadow attribute, smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. All right, and the next one is mystic. Light attribute reveals intimate union with the divine, and the shadow is delusional rapport with the divine. Very fascinating. All very feminine energies you got going on here. So this could be very, definitely a female, whatever this feeling of betrayal is. Okay, well, let's get some crystal energy. Let's see what crystal energy is going to help Capricorns February 2024. Ooh. Oh, I love this. Amber is one of the best crystals ever. It's very reasonably priced too. If you can go get some amber, highly suggest it. Amber is laughter. Okay, so remember, like, because it's such heavy energy in February, there's so much happening. Make sure you take time to remember that, like, life is but a dream. All right, Capricorns? All right, let's get a clarifier, and then we're going to close this out, okay? Hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, again, please subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot. Hit the like button so that I know this reading resonated with you. And comment if you would like to comment. Also, to check out my link tree. I do have the tarot decks that I use in my link tree. I also have my tarot shop where I have clothing and accessories related to astrology and tarot. Ooh, I like how it made that noise. I'm going to take that one too. Okay. That's you, my dears. The devil is Capricorn. That's what I'm saying, this duality. Understanding the nature of appearances. Remember, your shadow can play tricks on you. This is also, you know, related to addiction. So I'm going to go back to what this card said related to that, okay? So please be mindful. Like escapism, you know, is, oh, yeah, This landed on justice, all right? This is a message because, okay, Knight of Swords, they're charging forward. This is like standing up for what you believe in, this concept of justice. And like, this is you charging, but like, this is what you need to accept. So don't let your shadow energy trick you into thinking that there's something related to justice that you need to like be the like I got the savior, like that popped out. Be mindful of that shadow, Capricorns, okay? I'm going to leave that there. I hope you enjoyed this. Always remember to shine your inner light, Capricorns. You've got this.